Hey guys, it's me again. You know, the big guy who helps the little girl work on her channel. Yeah, yeah, me. All right, let's just skip to the introduction and get to the meat and potatoes. Not there aren't any real meat and potatoes, okay? That's just an expression. Anyway, I know you all heard today that there is a new AAA DC Comics video game in development over at WB Games Montreal. This is something I'm very excited for since WB Games Montreal's gaming library is a bit iffy at the moment. However, I also heard that you guys saw that this new game is going to be live service. Yeah, yep. Very disappointing to DC fans. Should I turn this off or turn it on? Anyway, I guess I know you. Now, I am sure you're aware that the last time DC Comics and Warner Brothers worked together to make a live service video game, it kind of turned out looking like, yeah, you guessed it, absolute crap. No, not absolute crap. A massive dumpster fire that nearly bankrupted the both companies for like $1 billion and cost them a great deal of money. And but apparently they didn't exactly learn their lesson and are now doing it again. I don't know what this live service game is about, but I'm pretty sure that since Suicide Squad feature the Justice League as the big bad, or at least clones of the Justice League as the big bads in the game, along with 13 versions of Brainiac, it's very likely that Warner Brothers might be looking to go. WB Games Montreal might be looking to do go the opposite of that and make the Justice League the main playable characters in this new game. I'm not entirely sure if this game is tied to the Arkhamverse, but if it is, then let's hope to God it is a bigger improvement than the last game. It's probably not tied to the Arkhamverse since Rocksteady is already working on another single-player Batman video game set in that universe. But if this new DC live service video game features the Justice League as playable characters, it will probably be its own original story rather than tied to any existing video game universe. Look, I'm not happy that this is live service as much as you guys, but but my always dad said it's always about the money. And that's pretty much why Warner Brothers refused to learn their lesson about what happened the last time and they made a live service DC Comics game, because they want to make money. And they are hoping that this live service video game will turn out much, much, much better and much fresher and more improved than the last video game they made. Hopefully, than Suicide Squad. hopefully with no repetition and fresh new bosses and new playable characters and locations, hopefully some open world stuff. Basically anything that would make a Justice League, like a fully fledged Justice League video game. I guess we'll just have to find out and see. Also real quick, there was also the matter of Gotham Knights, which was also made by WB Games Montreal, and, well, didn't exactly come out the best, though I liked it. I mean, sure, the idea of a story where you have Batman's and sidekicks finding their own path into becoming Gotham's guardians after his death was pretty intriguing, but I wish they could have done the story on the concept better. Anyway, this new DC live service game, we'll just have to find out and see how much better it will be than the last one. So, I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that's all I got to say for today. Hey, make sure to comment and subscribe and enjoy the rest of your morning. I know I intend to. DC.